Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is FuriousMeow, and today I want to show you a bit different from like the usual Valorant content. Today it's more going to be on how I improve my aim in Valorant and how I improve my individual performance in games to have more consistent results. And my primary goal is to hit Radiant, which is the highest rank in this game. So a bit of a ranked update since it's been a while since I released the video. Rank came out and now I'm currently ranked Immortal 1 in the Hong Kong slash Asia region, and I've hit my highest ever was Immortal 2, and I've been stuck between Immortal 2 and Immortal 1, the free between in this month that rank came out, and as you can see my performance is kind of consistent, kind of not. You can see that I have some team MVPs, but all of them are red, and I want to have a consistent result every single time. So I don't want, sometimes I would have like 10, 14 games, but then I would also have 28, 17 games, which is a huge flaw that I've been struggling a lot, is that I'm quite streaky in terms of my games, either top frag or bottom frag. So yeah, I think I want to show you an aim routine that I'm going to try every single day, that consists an hour every single day, and see how that if it will positively affect my performance in Valorant and my aiming routine. So yeah, let's hop right into the aim training program. So this is the Valorant aim training program that I have created for myself with reference to people's suggestions online and the programs that people have found success with for improving aim in Valorant. And this consists of the three major core aiming programs, aiming skills that you should have in any FPS game. So this includes clicking, tracking, and target switching. So these are the three main points that we have to tackle. But I put most of my focus on target switching and clicking because these are the core aspects of Valorant training. And as you can see, some of them is even called Valorant Smallflix. It's built to have the best results for the FPS game Valorant. Of course, having this program would work for any other game, but I've created this program specifically to improve in Valorant. I always begin my aiming program with 1 wall 6 target TE, which is the one you're seeing on the screen right now. So it involves a lot of just general flicking. It's quite an easy program, but this is just to warm up your hand because I usually start off my aim training program in the morning, and I'm usually this is like an hour after I wake up, so it's like the first time I touch the mouse. I want to make sure that I have a hot hand to make sure that I have the maximum efficiency when I tackle the following program. So when you play this program, you aim for just your highest accuracy, highest efficiency, and don't care too much about the high score. I know Kovaak has like the high score system to push yourself, but since this is your first program and it's just to warm up, it's very important that you don't do it like you do it as fast as possible with the highest precision as possible, and don't be too afraid like, oh, you can't hit your high score or anything. So like you see, I'm quite away from my high score, but that doesn't really matter. It's just for warming up. So my first major program that I'm going to spend 10 minutes on, 10 tries on, is the 1 wall 6 target small. It's basically the harder version of the TE one we just did just now, and this one helps a lot more with your precision and your flex because the targets are a lot more smaller, and in reality these are around the sizes of heads that you're going to be seeing in Valorant, especially if you're from a distance. So having training the precision and training your accuracy and speed to hit such small targets would improve your aim drastically, and it might seem very hard at first. Especially I remember when I first played this in Kovaak, it was like insanely hard. But it's like if you don't do the hard ones and if you don't train to do these ones and you just spam the easy ones, it doesn't really help you. If you in fact like if you do this slower and increase your speed slowly, I think the reward is a lot better than just spamming the easy ones over and over again. So the next aim training program that I have included is the Valorant Smallflix playlist. So this what it says is basically is like to train your Smallflix of headshots in Valorant. Very similar to just headshotting in the shooting range, just in a Kovaak scenario. And there's not much to say about this program. It's very straightforward. It gives you a high repetition of getting headshots, and that's always a crucial way of training your aim, which is to get high repetitions of things. And it increases your skills of flicks, especially to maintain your horizontal aim on head level, which is a very crucial mechanic you have to have in Valorant. So yeah, not much to say about this one. I'll just show the rest of this practice that I'm going through, and we'll hop on to the next one. So this is the third program, trial, you can say, of the playlist, and this is going to be one wall, five target passes. So it's the previous ones we have with a twist that everything's moving and it's not still targets anymore. So this is incredibly helpful with your aiming because even though like the previous ones help with a lot of precision, you in Valorant you're not gonna hit moving sitting targets every single time. Like still targets. These this is even though it's more chaotic than what the usual game is. It's just a raw aim challenge for you to hit as many targets as you can, and I hated doing this. I remember when I first started because it was so difficult because it's so easy to have like for the others I average a 90% accuracy, but this one, even if I try my best, I can only reach like a 70 something% accuracy because it's quite hard to consistently hit moving targets. So this is a huge addition to my aiming routine, and I think all of you should try it as well. I think the like getting good at this would probably give the best consistent results because it's a lot more difficult and a lot more diverse when it comes to aiming because it basically trains everything, right? So yeah, I think this would be a huge good addition to any playlist. So this would be the fourth addition to my playlist, and it's the Small Dot Frenzy. Not much to say about this since it's pretty similar to the one wall six target small, except that it's even smaller than that. And instead of six targets, you have three targets that constantly spawn. So this is basically the same as that one, except it's smaller and you don't get to have targets as close to each other as possible. So this helps with accuracy a lot, which is why I included it in the playlist. So this is the fifth addition to the playlist that I have added. It's called Tal Frenzy 180 Strafing, 200% tracking. And this is the major and the sole tracking one that I have slash target switching because this program helps me to track my horizontal tracking skills, and it's very simple, like just start from cube to cube and you have to shoot it until it becomes zero health. So this is quite a good simulation of target switching in Valorant, and it doesn't happen too often, but if it does, having to switch from one target to another is very important, and I do not emphasize on training this a bit too much because Valorant's mostly about clicking, but I still think it's very important that you train these parts of your aim since in order to have a good aim, like I said before, it's very important to have a wholesome aim so that you don't miss any parts of the training. So this is the last program that I've included in my playlist, and it's called the Bounce 180. This is also one of the harder ones in the program, that's why I put it towards the last, since you are basically hitting bouncing balls from the ground, and this is not easy at all. It's taking me a while time to get used to it, and it might seem very hard, but it's basically like duck hunt, right? But your goal is to hit at the apex of the jump, so at the highest point of the balls, that is when they are most vulnerable and it's the most easiest to hit them. So this helps you train not only like raw aim as well, but also like the timings, for, like when especially in Valorant, since you have like jets flying around, you have a lot of boost places. This helps to train that, and it's just like I said, like a raw aim training program that you could use to any playlist. That's why, yeah, I've added it, and the difficulty helps a lot because that means the skill ceiling is a lot higher, and there's a lot of chance to improve your aim from that. So this would be the end of my aim training program video. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoy my content, please make sure to subscribe and like this video. I would be eternally grateful. And regarding the aim training program, feel free to try it out as well. But if you have any suggestions, if you're a Kovaak player a lot and you know some better programs that I could try out, please let me know in the comments down below or contact me directly. Uh, because this is still my alpha stage and trying out like my beta. I'm trying new things. This is a new routine that I've only just started today, and I hope of course, I will keep updating you on the results. And please let me know if there's any changes. If you would like to, if you want to play with me, if you're from Hong Kong or somewhere in Asia as well, and you'd like to play with me, I'll link my Riot Games ID on the screen now. Also, you can follow my social media if you'd like to. So yeah, thank you very much for liking this video, and hope to see you soon.